Why, hello! It's time once again for the Weirdo Records Record Roundup. From me, Angela, and my friend Mark, we are here in the Weirdo Records store in Cambridge, Massachusetts. We do this every so often for the wonderful folks at the Boston Hassle, telling you about fantabulous records that we have heard recently. Oh my gosh, Mark, what are these crazy sounds that we are hearing?
These crazy sounds are coming from a crazy source. This particular project is called Jazz Hillbillies. It's associated with Souls Media Corporation, which is Jonathan Caldwell and A.B. Mango out of Cincinnati. He was here last week, a couple weeks ago, doing some weird experimental comedy stuff.
He played at Raw Meat, yes?
Yep, he played at Raw Meat, a festival that I do, like bi-monthly festival. And Jonathan's stuff is really interesting. It really runs the gambit. I like this particular project a lot. This is a one-off recording that they did of basically improvised drum machine and synth stuff. I like it. I'm in a project called Bang Bros with this guy named Arkham Foam.
Oh my gosh, isn't that project named after a porn site?
Maybe it is. Maybe it's because we look like brothers and bang on drum machines. Who the fuck knows? But Jazz Hillbillies, I feel like are kind of a kindred, are Cincinnati kindred spirits.
Very much so.
Definitely a lot more synth wild than we are, but still the same. I feel like the same aesthetic.
Upside down and backwards. Yeah. Sounds really good.
Yeah,
and it's really loud.
Really loud. Yeah, if you want something that is just like some wild...
Guy takes mastering lessons from Kevin Drum, it sounds like, because it is loud.
Yeah, he cranks it all the way up. And, yeah, like I said, this is a one-off that we have in the store. It's a 3-tape combo. Can't recommend it enough if you're looking to...
Show everyone this weird package. I've never seen a package like this before. What is that stuff?
It looks like some kind of, like,
ribbon?
Intense tape or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then, of course, there's this crazy door that you open up, and you get that, and then you have your tapes on the inside with your weird, devil-eyed Jazz
Beverly Hillbillies, yes, of course.
So, Jazz Hillbillies from Souls Media Corporation. Can't recommend it enough.
In Cincinnati. Excellent.
Angela, what are these kooky sounds we're hearing?
Hi, we're hearing the newest single from the Meridian Brothers. They are a band from Bogota, Colombia, led by this guy named Elvis Alvarez. Not Elvis, Elvis. And he is a guy who lives in Colombia and plays in a big cumbia band. It's got about 6 people in it. But he also went to school in Denmark for like avant classical electronics. And he has a good sense of humor. So he does a lot of weird covers of American rock songs and also cumbia stuff. And he mixes in really interesting vintage synthesizers that like don't stay on the same pitch while you're playing them sometimes. So it comes up with this weird conglomeration of like chintzy singing and hand percussion with really kind of like street-ready, sleazy beats, and then just like crazy synths that go everywhere and sound like the Chipmunks. That's a good deal.
And this is a Jimi Hendrix cover we're hearing right now.
Cover Purple Haze, yeah. He's really good at his covers. He's the guy who's responsible for Soundwave's recent rash of weird classic rock covers. There's one under various names, like just stuff on that label. But here's the latest Soundwave single. It's a little tiny party in a box. Meridian Brothers put out my favorite record last year, and
Desperanza?
Yeah, and they're definitely not slowing it down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they're really fun.
So, we are Mark and Angela here at Weirdo Records doing the Weirdo Record Roundup for the Boston Hassle, and we're located here in Cambridge. Talk to you guys soon.